Hi, this is Brandy with Little Bridges Consignment Sales, and the point of this video is to help you feel a little more prepared and confident when you're preparing your tags for our sale. So kind of the first things to know is tags are required to be printed on cardstock. It does not have to be white, but light colors are what you need to be choosing. Obviously dark colors, if you can't read the tag, that's a problem. But it does need to be cardstock. Do not bring them on printer paper. Your item will lose a tag and you'll be disappointed. So do make sure you're choosing cardstock. The next thing to know is, so you're going to need to put the items, you'll be putting your own items into our consignor workstation. This can sound intimidating for some people, but I promise it is super easy. It is a very user-friendly system. We're very lucky to have it. There are some screenshots on our website if you get stumped or aren't sure what we're looking for in something. If you do have any questions, of course, please let us know. But you know, it's a wonderful website. It'll probably be easier than you're thinking it is if you're feeling intimidated. So you'll put your items in and then you'll print them on your cardstock. Some questions that we do get. So description, that is something you're going to be inputting into the system. We do not have requirements for the description, but we do have kind of strong nudges on what you put for that. The most important thing is that your description gives a good description of your item. The reason for that is that even the best of your efforts, sometimes tags will become separated from an item at the sale. We do have a system in place to try to get tags that don't have items and items that don't have tags matched back together and back on the floor. That system only works when we can confidently match a tag to an item. So what happens is if we have a pair of shorts in that pile and a tag that says shorts in that pile, we cannot confidently match those together because we don't know for sure that those items go together. We do not want to accidentally sell somebody's item under a different consignor. However, if we have a pair of purple Nike shorts come up to our space and we also have a tag that says purple Nike shorts, we can confidently pair those back together, get them back on the sales floor, hopefully get your item in the hands of a shopper. Another little tip with the description is to put things in there that might make the item, that highlight some of the things that make it more appealing to shoppers. So if your item is new with tags, make sure to indicate that. If it's a popular brand or popular character, especially if if it's a desirable brand that maybe makes it priced a little bit higher, somebody may not stop to look at a shirt, but they may stop to look at an Under Armour shirt or something like that. And if it's a character, the shopper may just be flying through and not notice that it's got a certain character, but if they see that it says Moana t-shirt and they have a kiddo who loves Moana, they might stop and take another look at your item. So if there's something that makes your item specifically desirable, that's a great thing to put into that description. So another question we get about tags once people go to print them is some will see this little black dot and they're like, what is that? What does that mean? Some people think it's where they hole punch through to hang their tag on their item. Please do not do that. This black dot indicates that you have marked this item as donation. So this is an item that if it does not sell, you want to be donated after the sale. So we need to be able to see that black dot. Our sorting volunteers will use that to sort that item into the donation pile. So if your item does have that black dot and should not, re-enter the item, reprint your tag, or edit the item and reprint your tag. Same if it does not have that dot and you wanted it to be for donation. Another thing we get questions about is that reduce. So reduce is just for our half price sale. So your item at the regular sale is going, if it sells, will go for the price you marked it at. If that item is still there at the half price sale, our computers will recognize these items as half price, and that reduce will tell our shoppers that this item is going to ring up half price. So that is what that reduce means. So just to kind of show example, some of these tags down here, you can see do not have the black dot, do not have reduce. So these are items that are not being donated and not going for half price. Something else to know about half price items, if you have an item that is a higher priced item, check out our website. We do have options available. If you say have a crib that you have marked for $100, you don't really want to sell it for $50, but you might be okay with selling it at the half price sale for $75. Please check our website. We do have a process for that. It's not something used a ton, but it is an option. So we do have a specific process for that. That is a possibility for you. I think that about covers everything you need to know about your tags. We do have a separate video available for getting your item actually prepared for the sale. So please take a look at that too. Thanks.